Hello everyone, I am Sean Kinlintag from STEM 11 Pilimon. Today, I'm going to teach you how to solve the constant theorem, identity theorem, sum and difference theorem, and constant multiple theorem.
Go.
Let's proceed into our topics. First, let's proceed into our topics. Our first topic is constant theorem. Constant theorem. Let C and K be a real number so that the limit of f of x and the limit of g of x exists x to c. Here is the example of constant theorem. The limit of 12 equals to k x to c. The limit of 12 is equal to 12. It's always equal here and here. This is always equal. So the answer is here. I'll give you one more example. The limit of 18 is equal to k with x to c. Let's change the variable into a real number. The limit of 18 is equal to 18, x is to c. Yeah. So here is the answer. Our next topic is identity theorem. Identity theorem. Let C and K be a real number so that the f of x and the limit of g of x exists x to c. Here is the example. The limit of x is equals to c when x is to c. The value of c is always equal to this variable. Let's change the c into a real number. The limit of x is equal to 18, x is to c. The limit of x is equal to 18, x is equal to 18 as well. I'll give you one more example. The limit of z is equal to 21 when x is to c. The value of c here is always equal here into this variable. So let's change this variable into a real number. The limit of z is equal to 21 when x is to 21. Here's the answer. Let's proceed into our next topic. Our next topic is sum and difference theorem. Sum and difference theorem assume that the limits of f and g both exist as approaches c and that they are L and M respectively. In other words, the limit of f of x is equal to L and the limit of g of x is equal to M when x approaches c. Our formula for difference is the limit of f of x minus g of x equals to L minus M. The formula of sum theorem, the limit of f of x plus g of x is equal to L plus M. Example for sum theorem. Our f of x is equal to 12, our g of x is equal to negative 8. First, let's write the formula. The limit of f of x plus g of x is equal to L plus M. Then, let's change the variable into a real number. The limit of 12 plus negative 8. And we will add 12 plus negative 8 is equal to 3. So here is the answer. Example for difference theorem. The limit of f of x minus g of x is equal to L minus M. Our f of x is 16. Our g of x is negative 18. First, we will write the formula. The limit of f of x minus the limit of g of x is equal to L minus M. Next, we will change the variable of f of x and g of x into a real number. The limit of 16 minus negative 18. Push me pa. 1, 2, 3, go. Then, we will subtract 16 to negative 18. Our answer is 34. Ulit. Go. Then, we will subtract 16 to negative 18 and we will subtract 16 to negative 18, so our answer is 34. Here is our answer. And our last topic for today is constant multiple theorem. Constant multiple theorem. Assume that the limits of f and g both exist as x approaches c and that they are L and M respectively. In other words, the limit of f of x is equal to L approaches x to c. The limit of g of x is equal to M approaches x to c. Our formula for constant multiple theorem: the limit of k f of x equals to k multiplied by the limit of g of x is equal to k multiplied by L when x approaches c. For example, our k is 16, our f of x is 36. First, we will write the formula. The limit of k multiplied by f of x equal to k. Next, we will change the variable into a real number. The limit of 16 multiplied by 36 is equal to 512. Here is the answer.